Hello and welcome to People and Events. Today we're witnessing the magic of love, creativity and innovation. Join me as we celebrate the union of Victoria and Evans, a love story that will warm your heart.
Aha, so shall it be in Jesus' name.
And we're showcasing Nigeria's audacious spirit, from record-breaking feats to bold artistic expressions that will leave you in awe. So, get ready to be inspired. I'm your host, Gufan Shaji Ogwanyi. Sometime in August, love happened for Victoria and Evans. When I say love happened, I mean the both publicly took vows of becoming husband and wife at the Presbyterian Church, Wuse, Abuja. Interestingly, the bride is the daughter of one of ours here at the Nigerian Television Authority. I guess it's time to cut the talk and get straight into the party. Heralding the arrival of Victoria and Evans to their bridal party, where selected family members and friends gathered to celebrate a blossoming new family time. As bodies swayed to the resonating rhythm and sound of the music, the clearly captivated audience eagerly looked out for the hottest stepper on the bridal pair. Now that the bridal party is done with their show-off, Victoria and Evans step into sight as they make their way in. And the aura permeated the reception hall, creating all the right impressions of love and wonder. Couple's big day, and everyone in this hall is here to make this day grand.
The gospels, love, peace, understanding, and breakthrough in their marriages.
I'm the happiest human being on earth today, and I give all the glory to Jehovah Nissi. Only Him will receive all the glory, all the honor, all the majesty in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. You should first of all seek the face of God in everything they do, hand his family to God and to God alone.
Happy marriage, plenty children, more money, and of course, we don't want any divorce.
In fact, the marriage will be so fruitful, and God will uphold them in whatever thing they do.
Things just as the family is a sweet one, ever seeing them smiling and also exuding this beautiful aura. So I wish them well.
My son said, "Mommy, don't worry. When you see Ijoma, you will like." I say, "Well, I love you. I will love her." So since I love you, I will love you, Ijoma. And immediately I said, "This is my second daughter because my first son has gotten married." So I so much love Ijoma, and she's down to earth.
If they have any dispute or whatever is between the two of them, they settle it there and then. Sleep over it. By the next morning, they should definitely get back, and they should put God first.
And my advice to them is to be open to one another.
Most wedding parties is the cutting of the wedding cake, a ritual of sort performed by the bride and groom to spice up the celebration.
Aha, so shall it be in Jesus' name.
Tori and Evans both carry out this ritual with grace, but importantly with fun and happiness. What preceded was yet another seemingly simple but important wedding ritual, the couple's official first dance as husband and wife. While we bask in the ambience of this love story, let's rewind back to how this special day started for the families of the bride and groom, as they gathered with family and friends to witness Victoria and Evans take oaths before God and witnesses.
With you, I feel like everything is okay.
Union now sealed. It's now official. Victoria and Evans are now husband and wife.
It's my happiest day of my life. I feel so happy, and I'm so happy. Filled with joy, you know. My wife is an epitome of beauty, intelligence, wisdom. She's loving. She's everything you want in a woman. You know, she's just my peace of mind.
I feel good, and I bless God for today. I bless God for everything. Okay, so we met in Sunnyvale, and we got talking. We're friends, and then from there it blossomed to this. Okay, my husband is a provider, he's a helper, and he's my best friend.
Congratulations to the bride and groom, and may your home be blessed. Moving on, records are set to be broken, and Nigeria is set to break the record of erecting the tallest Christmas tree in Africa, with a height of 230 feet, courtesy of the Jav twins. The flag off to set this in motion had the Minister of State for the FCT in attendance amongst other government officials. Tochi Oputa has this one.
Christmas is one of the most beautiful times of the year. The colors, the music, the food, the joy, love and cheer that it spreads across families and even creates new connections. But then, what's a Christmas celebration without a Christmas tree and lights? For 6 years running, Abuja transforms into a Christmas wonderland in the December of every year. In the heart of the city, an enchanting Christmas village captivating hearts and lighting up the night sky comes alive. What began as a dream has bloomed into an annual tradition, and the Christmas village has become a favorite part of Abuja's festive landscape. The centerpiece, however, is the enormous Christmas tree, a breathtaking sight that has become an iconic symbol of the season. With a track record of always erecting amazingly tall trees, Abuja is in for a treat this season as the village is on a mission. Aiming to claim the title of Africa's tallest Christmas tree, towering up to 230 feet, the organizers flagged off their journey to this ambitious goal. Intended to also be a spring to tourism in Nigeria, the event attracted the Minister of State for the FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood, along with other authorities in the tourism sector.
In the name of Almighty, flag off and also turn out
with a goal to creating something truly special for the people of Abuja and beyond, the minister admits that the venture is truly special and supporting it will be truly doing FCT and Nigeria a huge service, making room for more tourism ideas to grow.
By giving support to this talented youth, definitely we're going to succeed. And this is something that will also improve the socio-economic development and also will increase the revenue of our FCT. And
this particular event is not just for the federal capital alone, it's also not just for Nigeria. We've had tourists coming in, and for us to have JAB event come up with something like this, we know what this is going to do to our GDP as a nation.
It's bringing people together of different race, age and religion, And one thing about tourism is that the gathering of people to celebrate the culture, the heritage of a particular state or federation is tourism.
For the visionary duo, beyond beating the current record of 130 feet Christmas tree by making this 230 feet, which would be the tallest in Africa, the goal is to annually promote community cheer and grow a place where families gather, friends reunite, and memories are made.
Very big on tourism, and we know that Nigeria has so much potential, and people are just not seeing this potential. So we created this tallest light tree. We expect more joy and happiness and cheer, because this is what drives us. When people come together, have fun together, not looking at tribe or religion, just community bonding.
In the words of one of the guests, Christmas couldn't come any sooner. Reminiscing on past editions, some guests are looking forward to this year's edition with great expectations and a more beautiful and better holiday season.
I just heard that they have the tallest tree in Africa for Christmas, right? And that's what I'm looking forward to seeing. And of course, there are aesthetics where you can take really nice pictures.
Each year, the Christmas Village of Lights grows grander with millions of lights illuminating the city. As we count down to this Christmas, the Abuja Christmas Village begins the journey of creating a season that is beyond a display, but a celebration of the magical Christmas spirit that brings the holiday spirit to life.
Beautiful initiative, and indeed Nigeria would definitely become a tourist hub that would attract millions across the globe, raking in billions of dollars. Let's pause now for a break. When we come back, we see the audacity of creativity. You don't want to miss that. Thank you for staying tuned. Moving on, we explore an extraordinary celebration of bold imaginations and fearless expressions. Audacity of Creativity, a unique group exhibition where artists of diverse mediums come together to showcase the daring spirit that drives their work, with each piece challenging conventions and redefining artistic boundaries. Let the audacity of these artists inspire you.
Yeah, the title is very bold. One has to have the audacity to to create work, and they knew my work is very creative. When they approached me, they wanted to have different types of work, because every artist is different from other. You can see the styles of works. Every artist's work is some are doing sculptures, some are doing woodwork, others are mixed media. And my work is a layered work. I do, because I'm a graphic designer. I've done masters in graphic designing. So you can see through my work, there are layers of work and there are designs, patterns. I use African patterns, motifs, African motifs, and then African attires. And then I merge with my own culture, I'm from Pakistan, so I mostly paint women, working women, women who do hard work, women who are modern, who are liberated, who are empowered. Both types of women I paint.
I delved into painting with beads. Like you can see, a lot of my works I paint with beads. So, and that also took me to painting with colors, but in a way you look at it and think I'm painting with beads. So I chose to paint with this style, pointillism. It's an age-long style. It's time-taking, and I use this color by color to bring out these images that you have seen.
For me, it's not the first time I'm having an exhibition like this. We've traveled out of this country for international exhibitions. So having been here, it's a plus. And I'm so excited to join my new faces of artists in this place. So it's a lovely one to be here. You see, at first, I was born into this art, and not me going into school to study art. It was born in us as a family. I'm from Edo State, Benin. We are into the bronze casting families, so the spirit have been there even before we came.
Basically, my arts are not just art, reminding you of your roots. I use root to sculpt. So why I choose to use root to sculpt is I find out that we actually lost our identity. A lot of us don't even know who we are. I always use this word, man, know thyself. Your identity is who you are, where you come from, your roots. We all have our roots.
This is what gives me joy. I enjoy doing art because it's something that when people see, they want to reckon with. Things that people are thrown as waste, but will turn them around to something valuable, something appreciable, something you can buy in millions.
Audacity of my creative process. If you take a look at this work behind me, it feels between now, where we're going to, and actually where we're coming from. Because the piece behind me, with the glasses, it's telling you about modernism and the West. The combs behind her, here and here, It's not about where we're coming from, which is pure African. Then our braids is actually African. My anticipation to bring this piece like this is actually fusing the past, the present, and where we are going to. Now, with the place I position on it, looking at the glasses, ordinarily the shades will not be this bold or with dark like that. You have to see it through. But with the audacity of creativity in me, I have to remove all those principles and bring it out the way I feel, expressing it with the audacity of creativity in me, without fear, without regards of the rules in art. Though we have regards for it, but when it comes to audacity and creativity, I have to express it by bringing out the unusual in the usual things that we see.
I advise people to collect our Nigerian arts. We have good artists. You know, we should use artwork for soft power diplomacy. I think the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the federal government should look into creative arts to use sports, art for soft power diplomacy. Everything doesn't have to be the heavy diplomacy, you know, because people around the world, they love sports, they love art.
I've seen a lot of very different arts. Truly, it's really audacious, really. What I'm seeing this year is really very, very creative artwork. I've seen some sand work, some, you know, some print works, and very, very, very creative and extraordinary sculptures that I've seen here, and it's really amazing.
Beautiful works of art right there. Thank you, Naomi. Before we go, let's let you unravel this next package.
Odrape community in Kababunu local government area of Kogi State welcome visitors from near and far as family and friends of late Olori Sarah Ebun Olorumola gathered to pay their final respects. At the age of 77, Olori Ebun had endeared herself to everyone in the community, leaving behind the legacy of love and kindness.
I've seen her give to people she shouldn't even have anything to do with, people who have been very cruel to her, and almost immediately she will just extend the hand of fellowship to them. She always tells me that I should let what I have to be enough for me. I should be contented in any situation I find myself.
She lived a very honest and rewarding life for this community as Olori in Odoape.
The events leading to her final interment began with a Christian wake at her residence in Odoape. Olori Ebun remained steadfast in her faith until her death on 2nd April 2024. Her remains were laid to rest according to Christian rites. Friends from the media, including her son-in-law and general manager of NTA Channel 5, Paul Ati, also attended to show their support.
Ma was a great mother-in-law, very peaceful, easygoing, calm. You know, she's the best mother-in-law anyone could ask of.
She was a role model. We have her children and all the people she brought up as a testimony to this.
A Thanksgiving service was held at the Christ Apostolic Church in Odoape in gratitude to God for a life well lived. Guests were later treated to a grand reception, with many paying tribute to the lasting legacy of the deceased.
She put us in the way of God. She taught us so many things.
One of the things I will never forget is that she taught me how to love God.
Was a woman of integrity.
I've been missing her. It has been very sad for me and my parents.
Mama has been an epitome of motherhood to all of us.
Thank you, people, for staying with me. Remember, every day is a chance to make a difference. to chase your dreams and to inspire others. So keep shining and let's make every day unforgettable. I'm your host, Bufanshaji Ugwanye, and I'll see you again.